Thanks for the quick rant. It dawned on me today, well, tonight. It dawned on me tonight, midnight exactly. Some of the things that are ushering in for the collective, global, worldwide, right? Everybody, right now, as I speak, you're in a state of consciousness where everybody is reverting back to the old ways, still worshiping old gods, whether that be building and erecting altars to these deities, these other gods and goddesses, or to your ancestors. But we ain't even going to get on ancestors. The collective out there is worshiping the Ma'ats and the Amun-Ra's and some of the pagan gods and goddesses as well. Hetu, Heru, Hecate or Hecades, Poseidon, Odysseus, whatever you want to call it. And what I've discovered is it's okay to revert back to the old religions, the old way of being and doing. But I say that that old way paves the way for the new way, for new knowledge to come. You don't always have to stay in the old way. Some of y'all worshiping gods and goddesses and deities that have been not destroyed, but I'll say these gods and goddesses, unbeknownst to you all, even though y'all think they are resurrected or are still here. Keep in mind, gods and goddesses, they can die too. But when they die off, it only heralds or ushers in a new beginning, right? So, y'all state of consciousness, the way I see it is, y'all state of consciousness as a collective, as a whole, as the world itself, for those that do what you do, when you worship gods and goddesses, or aka deities, y'all are not really ushering in anything new. You are, how can I put this? You're not ushering in no new knowledge. What you're bringing forth is the old ancient wisdom, the old ancient knowledge. And that's okay. But in order, the old knowledge paves the way for new knowledge. It's like a roadmap, right? You can't always keep doing the same old, same old. You can't always keep using the same old roadmap. How else will you actually really elevate? To really be woke is to know the truth behind the lies. That concept goes with y'all worshiping these deities, these gods and these goddesses. These gods and goddesses of ancient, of old, of deep. The wisdom is there, the knowledge is there. But you need to learn how to transform that wisdom into something new. Gain a new path, open up a new road. None of y'all done this. None of y'all have done this. So can you really truly say that you are enlightened? The only thing that you are enlightened about is the ancient knowledge, the ancient wisdom. But that is only set there for you to learn as a roadmap to get you where you need to be. And that is into the new age, the new knowledge, the new wisdom. Shit that needs to be developed from downloads, from your creative mind, from your chakra, your creative ideas, your thoughts. These downloads come from the universe. The universe is always expanding, right? There's a lot of expansion in the universe. The universe is not going to just sit in one place. And this is what I see as the collective. All of y'all just sitting in one place. Y'all still stuck to the same old knowledge. Y'all still stuck to the same old shit. Y'all still stuck to the same old deities. Y'all still worshiping the same old shit. What about the new shit? Have y'all even found ways of creating the new shit? Just like everybody like Illuminati, New World Order. Really? Where? The New World Order ain't nothing but the old world order revised. All of y'all up here doing revisions and shit. Instead of actually creating. You're recreating. You're revising. That shit kind of gets old. Where's the new? Where's the new knowledge? There are new gods that are being created. There are new goddesses that are being created. But y'all haven't tapped into that. These new gods and these new goddesses. Because y'all are still receiving downloads from what's dead and gone. See, when there was that god, Odin. Odin was the old god. When Odin went away, it doesn't matter in what religion, race, culture, it's still the fucking same the way I see it. There was Odin. 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 Odin got defeated by... Wait, hold on, wait. I could have it backwards. Don't quote me on it. But there was Odin. Odin got defeated by Zeus. Or it could have been Zeus got defeated by Odin. And then when that one got defeated, then they got defeated by the one that we call the Most High God. There are always going to be gods and goddesses being created. But the new gods and goddesses, or the new entities, can't be ushered in if you're focused on the old ones. Especially if the old ones already got defeated. Your state of consciousness is still slightly locked or still all the way closed. Yes, you need to find out about the past. Yes, you need to reawaken because you have been put to sleep. And it has a lot more than to do with just your pineal gland. That's only a part of the map. Okay? With your pineal gland being connected to your crown chakra, which is connected to your eyes, your inner eyes. Y'all that's awakening are going into the ancient knowledge, because this is the knowledge that you knew before, previously, prior to you going to sleep. So when you awaken from your state of coma that y'all were in, of course it's okay to go back. You need to, it's like when you study for a test, right? The night before the test, you got to go back in the book and go over everything. This is what y'all all doing right now. Y'all are going over everything. Y'all trying to find that roadmap. That's good. But now you need to get out of that. Because those old gods and goddesses are dead and gone now. There's new ones. Or a new one. These portals are opening for a reason. The portals are opening because things are starting to change. Things are starting to shift. Vibrations are high. Some are medium to high. And if y'all think there are no low vibrations, there are new low vibrations as well. Everything is new, new, new. The shifts are here because, why? The old is dying off and the new is coming. So can y'all really say y'all woke? Like, really woke? No, you're not really woke. You only awakened to the knowledge that you forgot because you were in a coma, a deep sleep, an eternal slumber. And this is the download that I'm getting from the universe. The universe is always expanding. The universe always broadens its horizons. Something is always being created. Have you ever looked at the map of the universe? Look closely to the gases that form those purple hues or those blue hues, right? Now look at the inside of a woman's stomach from start of when she becomes pregnant to like damn near giving birth. Look at the inside. It almost matches up with the way the universe looks. So to me, the way I see the universe is a stomach. There's gases. Mind you, a pregnant woman has gases. She's hot all the time. Her belly is hot. When you go out into the universe, it's hot. Of course, they say, oh, it's ice cold. Think about it. When things get too ice cold to a point where it's, what do they call that when it's overly frostbitten? When something is overly cold, it's really hot. You gotta really think about it. Use your noggin. So the universe is always expanding. So therefore the knowledge is always expanding. Those numbers, they may not be written in the Bible, 1111, 222, 555, or what have you, okay? As far as I'm concerned, those are a part of that code, the Grabavoy code. That's a part of it. As far as I'm concerned, I'm theorizing stuff right now. Because those numbers you'll never find in the Bible. Although the Bible does speak of certain numbers. Like the number 1 repetitively. Certain numbers. We ain't even gonna get into that. I'm just talking about the knowledge that y'all think y'all learned and it's old, it's ancient, it's dead and gone. It's not dead and gone. I shouldn't say that. It's there. But you need to use it as a roadmap for you to create new knowledge. Not to stay stuck in the old. The universe wants everybody to know. Only use that as a roadmap. Don't stay too focused on it. This is school, right? This is the school of the universe. Use it as a roadmap to create and gain new knowledge. All of those geometric codes, the tree of life, all of that, all of what you learn. Some of y'all study the Geisha or Goetia with the archons and the archangels and stuff like that. It's all ancient knowledge. The demon tablet, the angel tablet, the emerald tablet, all of that shit. Key of Solomon, the lesser key, the higher key. All of that is knowledge that you need to obtain, but at the same time, you need to take that knowledge, what you are learning, and create new knowledge, that which is to come. Because there are generations following us when we are dead and gone that are going to go from point A to point B to point C and so on and so forth. And they're going to learn too the ancient knowledge, all the way to the point of the new knowledge, if you can create it. What that new knowledge is, pay attention to your downloads. Your downloads ain't going to give you no old shit. Your downloads ain't going to give you no old shit. So make sure you are paying close attention. Because you're getting new knowledge, not no old shit. You ain't going to get no old shit. If you find yourself getting old shit, your soul is stuck some goddamn where, one of the dimensions where you're repeating that shit. I don't know where that came from, but yeah. But yeah, where you're repeating that shit. Remember, everybody's like the multiverse, blah, blah, blah. It's a possibility. See, the thing is, where they say multiverse, if you remember back in the day when you were in grammar school, in your math class, I always had a hard time with this shit. They always taught you, well, I went to Catholic school, so I don't know about anybody else, but they taught you probabilities. There's a probability of this. There's a probability of that. 1-to-1 ratio, 1-to-3 ratio, 2-to-5 ratio, probabilities. The universe is all about probabilities, and it's based on cause and effect. What this got to do with knowledge? Yeah, exactly. What it got to do with knowledge? Well, since you asked, the probabilities loop in with the ancient knowledge. Back then, even cause and effect existed, right? Choice. Now, everybody talk about free will. The human race was given free will. That's that Most High God's gift to mankind. Choices, cause and effect, probability, knowledge. Ancient knowledge needs to be turned into new knowledge. Y'all need to pay attention to your downloads. The ancient knowledge you learning now, you need to figure out a way how to take that ancient knowledge, utilize it, create new knowledge now. Figure out a way to create an extension of the old roadmap, or you can create a new roadmap. Probabilities are endless. The possibilities are endless. This new knowledge, when you truly gain real enlightenment, because real enlightenment, when you are really woke, it really means you see the truth for what it is. You can see through shit like a glass of water. No trickery fuck with you. Any deity, whether it is a demon or an angel, cannot mind fuck you because you can see right through it. That's enlightenment in my mind's eye. And true enlightenment is where you can see the truth in things. So many of mankind is using trickery to deceive the eyes. I remember watching a movie. It had Al Pacino in it. I forgot the name of it. Where Al Pacino was, I don't know if it was FBI or CIA, where he was training these students at Quantico Bay. I think it was FBI. This is a movie though. One thing that stuck in my head is what Al Pacino told students. Do not believe what you see. Do not believe what you hear. So right now, it's propaganda going on because there's a lot out there in the collective. The ops don't want you seeing beyond what you need to see. You're being, two of swords, blinded. So they can put you in the eight of swords, where you feel bound and gagged. But the door is open. It's a choice. So if you're going to choose to actually be awoke or wake your ass up and become really enlightened, then let the earth bear witness so new knowledge can be ushered in. There's new knowledge that's waiting for the universe to actually download that shit to the ones that's really awake. And like I said, if you're having these downloads and these downloads are of past things where it's making you seem like you are enlightened, you are not. You are not. You are not enlightened because you're picking up old knowledge. You're not picking up new knowledge. You're not seeing the truth for what it is. Seek the truth, and the truth is going to find you. That's all I need to say.